Hi, my name is Colleen Keelton, and I am the founder of the nonprofit, the Vibrant Center of Michiana. I'm pretty excited to share with you an interview with Maria Kazmarek, who I've known for several years through work that we did together at the Dismas House. And she is going to talk today about this new project that we have going called Mama Bear Cares. You said, Colleen, these guys are coming in here. There's 14 of them that don't have family to help them attain the items that they need. These items are basic stuff like boxer shorts and t-shirts and boots and things that they need to go to work so they don't have to go to work in prison clothing. So I'm excited to share this interview with Maria about what the response was of the guys when they received these items. And she'll tell you a little bit more about the program of the Reentry Center in South Bend.
You've made a lot of people happy. A lot of people. Oh. And when people feel good about themselves, they want to do well.
Yeah.
And so you've lifted self-esteem.
Actually, it was my birthday, and you know how Facebook, they have these, I want to raise money on my birthday, and I thought, you know what I want to do on my birthday? I want to go raise money and go shopping for these guys. I raised about $1,000, I think, and
yes, and it
bought coats and boots and the jeans. I had to go to so many stores.
Think about it. If you've worn other people's underwear, how nice it must be to get some clean underwear that belong to you. They do their laundry and things like that, but it is such a big thing for them. And that's where I just started with, I just want them to have fresh underwear, new underwear. That's the only thing I want new. The rest could be used. I got involved with Dismas House based on what a young child, a little brownie said to me when I was working for the Girl Scouts. I was down in Buena Vista, as they pronounce it, Georgia. And no, she's from Lumpkin, excuse me. And the troop performed a pageant at the county jail. And I thought, that's different. And so I kind of started questioning her. I said, why at the county jail? And she looked up at me with her little arms crossed and she said, because someone has to love them. It put me in my place immediately. And I never forgot Willa's words to me. And when I retired, I still needed to have that connection because it makes me whole. Mm-hmm. And so I was lucky and fortunate enough to get a part-time job at the South Bend Community Reentry Center. It's been a pleasure. It's amazing what we take away when we put somebody in prison. You don't make decisions. It's that thesis. You're under somebody else's control. And that's, all of a sudden when they get out, they have to make all these decisions and it's hard. So that's why I think the Reentry Center is so good because, they get jobs and they start going back into the community, which is so good. It's a practice run. They still have support from the staff at the center. And they still have structure. And structure is important because a lot of these people didn't have structure growing up. When you're in poverty, you got to eat, you got to do things, and you don't know how to get out. And if your parents didn't know how to get out, it's just that cycle. It's generational. A lot of the men, get jobs and they don't have the tools or the work clothes. And so that's what our clothing closet tries to provide. What's so unique about it, when a lot of the men leave, they actually give their clothes they got from us, except for the underwear, back into the clothing closet, because by then they have had jobs and they could pick up things and they do that. And I think that's pretty amazing too. I'd like to make sure that people are coming out better than they went in, because you make the difference, the public.
Thank you, Maria. Thank
God bless you.
You and all the work that you do.
Well, I don't think I'd have it any other way.
I imagine you can see how this warms my heart. I really feel like we're making a huge difference in recidivism. We can help people stay on this side of the bars. Imagine what that will do for society. You want to make a real big difference? Help us out. Mama Bear Cares is the first step. We make them feel welcome. We allow them to feel welcome in our community. That's huge. We'd love to have you join us. Donate items, donate money, come shopping, write letters of encouragement. Remember a time that you felt alone and someone noticed you and someone gave you a hand up, not a handout, but someone just cared enough to say, hey, we got you, and help them get established. And then they're off on their own and they'll never forget it. They will never forget that somebody cared when they felt vulnerable. I hope you join us. I'm Colleen Keelton, and this is Mama Bear Cares.